The following contest is the Women's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the WarGames begin!
Mommy is out for blood tonight. Isn't she always?
Introducing first, from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley!
The Nightmare has arrived at WarGames. The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, has certainly earned her many monikers within the confines of WarGames. She led her team to victory in the first ever Women's WarGames match and set a standard for brutality at Survivor Series WarGames.
We have seen Ripley continue to embrace her sadistic side. We've seen her become more ruthless with every passing match. And guys, that means every time Rhea Ripley steps foot inside WarGames, she is more dangerous than ever. I'll tell you, nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
A grand entrance for a Grand Slam champion.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka!
The Empress of Tomorrow has dawned on WarGames. Asuka is ready for battle.
And the Empress always brings the heavy artillery with her deadly strikes and submissions.
Looking unafraid of what awaits inside. Remember, Asuka has already tested her mettle in WarGames.
Nobody is ready for WarGames, and no one is ready for Asuka.
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this WarGames match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. WarGames is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case. And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Running leg drop.
Asuka retaliates.
Oh.
Submission move. Fujiwara.
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, strong impact.
took the worst of that on her face, and it looks like there's a cut, too. Slam! What impact!
Stops Ripley's attack. Asuka with a classic combination.
Striking from every direction.
And one to the face. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Ouch!
Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Facebuster!
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes! Riptide!
Will that stop Asuka? Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. What a reversal!
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Attack after attack on target. Lands a timely reversal.
oh, there it is!
She breaks the hold.
The kick connects. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
Their sheer will to win is on full display.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission.
And Alexa isn't looking helpless anymore.
Fighting back, she's still...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Asuka looking for it, there it is! Asuka lock is in!
The Asuka lock!
Got it. Wait.
Are you kidding me?
How did she break the Asuka lock?
Uh-oh.
Oh, right to the face. Stops that dead in its tracks. Look at Asuka. Endless strikes.
Fighting back with everything she has. Asuka retaliates.
Systematic. Did Bliss end it there?
Ah, Bliss, look at this. Countdown underway.
Alexa Bliss.
The Prism Trap is in. Even with a tap out, this submission can't end.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Grabs the leg. The old leg toss.
Asuka. Asuka's found a position.
It's cinched in.
The Asuka lock is in.
Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring. What a shot.
Roundhouse kick. That was nasty. Flair with a chop block.
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Ooh, right to the midsection.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is applied. Submission's locked in and not even attacked.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip.
Look out.
Charlotte Flair. Sizing her opponent. There's a handspring. There's a clothesline. Amazing.
Over that spear.
Interceptor. Boy. The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Kairi Sane from the ropes.
And with it, let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Blast off.
Off the mark with that one.
Proof these superstars have done it.
Flair delivering the chop. We'll see how even these teams look once she's introduced this weapon to the equation. The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
Into a double knee drop.
And Alexa's attack gets intercepted. And listen to this place.
It's done.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Her head targeted once again. Just truly got rocked.
Gotcha.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Alexa going up.
Alexa
And we have Bliss.
with twisted Bliss. Kairi's on Dream Street.
Drop kick. The Asuka lock is in. The Asuka lock.
Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it.
Look out.
Splash! Rhea Ripley making it clear that this is her match to win. Becky is in a lot of trouble now.
It's about to...
She propels her over to the other ring.
She's trapped.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. Whoa!
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop.
on this trap when she gets away. Does Charlotte cap this off? Instead, what a German suplex.
Going to the elbow, nailed it. She's sent straight into the steel platform that separates the rings. And another stiff shot to the head here.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
Oh, ouch.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Asuka will come back after that.
Ripley with an emphatic statement. Taking flight.
Man, what timing on that counter. Got the leg. Boom, and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
her opponent into submission. Submission dropped in.
And this is just punishment.
No, she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect.
That attack to the head.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Time is ticking away. Shortly,
She is determined to escape.
sidewalk slam.
Rhea Ripley clearly out of sorts as the man looks to come around. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Yes,
Making the save, getting their partner out of the hole. Searching into the ring, thinking something that can give their team a boost.
Ascending the WarGames cage from the top.
And back.
leveling the playing field, but she knew that wouldn't be enough here.
Into a double. She's in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. Going to get back up to the top.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Goodness gracious. Destruction everywhere.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh my God. Another big move.
But meanwhile, here's Sky.
Sky can be looking to end this. Boom. Good night. What a knee. Becky's got bad intentions in mind.
Becky Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
They found every bit of that.
Becky Lynch from the top.
Leg drop.
Scaling to steal.
This is either madness or from the top.
But meanwhile,
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Basically hammering her opponent into the floor. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Fisherman suplex.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Focus now being put on attacking the leg area.
She was ready with the counter.
Boom. Bless.
This could be the end for Ripley. She saves the match for her team. And meanwhile, Charlotte.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Let's slap her after a cut from that.
He's looking for a submission. Face first. Intercepted by the man. He's looking for a submission. Face first. The Kabuki.
She was trying to get this. Ooh, elbow does the job.
Ran into the bed. This is for the match.
Got Alexa clinch this one.
Shocked that she kicked out.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
But meanwhile, here's Sane.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Trying to do everything she's got her pin. This might be the end. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Incredible to think after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring. Face buster. Middle rope. What a shot. And that was Alexa with a call. Alexa is covered. And now we see Sane. Kick it out before the count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them.
Charlotte.
Io Sky floating over. Io Sky's got it locked in. The cozy clutch.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has some.
And she...
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch it. Io looking for a submission. Face first. She's fully locked in the submission now.
Any more of her hold here.
Breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
joints and muscles in the arm. You can really...
Oh, this trap as she gets away.
Asuka's in position. It's inevitable. Oh, my God.
Muscle.
Io looking for a submission. Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all. And Asuka.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Oh, sit-up mat slam.
Asuka could be moments away from her end.
Alexa Bliss with just wrenching her, taking flight. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection by Charlotte. Hazardous situation for Lynch. Breaks the pin and makes the save. Bliss, look at this. Up high. Now Alexa's looking to close this one out. Wasting no time. Into the cover. Then back to Asuka.
Did Bliss end it there?
Evasive maneuvering there. The end for Sane is looking inevitable here.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Breaks the submission and they're still in this.
There's the riptide. There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Two count. Still in the rest count at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, look at this. Show it off with a big flex. And then a... It's all or nothing time. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do?
Oh, Becky was setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural. Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. It's over. Charlotte with the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Io Sky.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has...